that was a stressful one after a difficult Tuesday night. I bet you were hoping for a bit more of an easier night than that.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but I think we've seen now that no night's easy. Yeah, it was a tough week. I thought, Tuesday we deserved more out of that game. Looking back at the game, the stats, we dominated the majority of the game, but look, they've got a couple of really fast, good players, and we had a couple of breakdowns at the wrong times, and they found them when they needed them, and that was a tough one to take on Tuesday, and we had to regroup, do some work on what we needed to do, and tonight was nice because I asked them to be solid, not give them anything. And we didn't. I mean, Dima played great, obviously, but I don't think we gave him a great deal. And yeah, I thought the game it could have been, 5-6-0. Their goalie's obviously really, really good, and he played great. And yeah, look, it's more than anything, it's great to see us win a game like 1-0. I think our team last year weren't capable of that, and obviously this year I think we're a lot more solid. And we can win games like that, and to win anything, win leagues, win cups, you've got to win games in different ways. And yeah, it's a process for us. We're getting there. We're evolving as the season comes through, and we're finding our rhythm again. And yeah, I think it was a good night tonight.
In terms of was it winning different situations is great. The important thing tonight was to win. Did he stress the importance of this game to the guys? Of course, after Tuesday, when you run the maths on the cup table, a win tonight keeps it in our hands. If we didn't win tonight, it was out of our hands. It was such a crucial game.
I didn't need to. I've probably learnt a little bit over the past few years that, talking about importance of winning games individually or as a long-term thing, I don't like doing that anymore. It's just about the process and what we do in every shift, every period, and if we play the way that I want us to play, we're going to be really difficult to beat, and that's what it's all about for me, just being difficult to beat. And then that means not just defensively, it means offensively, it means everywhere on the ice we're hard, we're aggressive on pucks, and it's just about the process. The result will take care of itself if we play the right way. And again, talk about it, but Tuesday was great for the whole, but there was a couple of breakdowns that we should never let happen. After you dominate a game like that and don't get the goal to go ahead, at times it's not gonna be always easy, and you're not gonna be free flowing, but you've got to find a way to win. And tonight again, the goalie stood on his head, and we could have got frustrated, and we've got a lot of offensive talent in there, but what we do need to learn, and what we are showing, is that tonight especially, that it's the win first, it's team first, and that's what will get us in the cup. That's what will get us, far. So yeah, I don't need to tell them. They know that how important it is, and we're here to win. I keep saying it, but it's all about that.
Looking at how the first period went, and and going into the second period on the double minor and whatnot, I think looking back at maybe 18 months ago, 12 months ago with these Seahawks, I think that game might have turned very differently. We've I think learned to maybe keep a lid on it. I don't know. Everyone said giving Bobby the captaincy, what it would be like. He's really I think learning to lead this side now, and we managed to just see past the penalties, see them off, kill the penalties, and just play our way. I think 6 months ago even, that game might have been very different.
Yeah, I think. Look, first and foremost, I think the penalty kill this year has been amazing. I mean, I think we're top or around about top in the league on percentage. So it's something we've really worked on a lot, and looked at it a lot, because look, at the end of the day, no matter how you dress it up, we have some players in our team that play close to the line. We're going to be on the kill a lot, which makes our percentage even more impressive. The fact that we are killing more and we're still managing to to stay right up there. So yeah, look, Bobby took a bad one tonight, and I think he hadn't been doing that, and it was a tough one. I think it was frustration. I don't want to slag them off too much. I thought the refs were terrible tonight. I'll be honest. I thought it was the worst. I thought it was the worst I'd seen for a long time on both sides. But there were so many misses, and then we'd get the retaliation because they'd missed the initial. Look, they've got a tough job. I'm aware of that, but they have to be better than that. That was crazy, and yeah, it's tough when you get in that scenario. But we just had to stay with it, and we kept getting momentum from the kills. Other than the kill, look, we dominated the game. I'm not just saying that. We was in there and 5-on-5 the whole night. They had really nothing until the end of the game. So it would have been a real bit of like a bad blow, to concede there. But I don't think we looked like we was going to. So, and another night again, like I said, it would have been 5 or 6. So look, we're doing the right things. The kill's going really well. And like I said, we're just going through the process of just being solid. You can't change the refs. You can't change the decisions. You've just got to deal with what you get. You get a penalty, you've got to deal with it, and that's what we're doing at the minute. We need to keep them down. Of course, we don't want to take penalties, but it happens. We've just got to be like we're doing. We're just doing a great job on the kill. I think Spursy, DJ, unreal. Bonner this year I think has been great on the kill for us as well, and all the day are playing great back there. So we're just doing a good job there, and it's good to see.
In terms of the goal scorer tonight, I think. Johnny Corneal, I think, if you look at the way he's playing, he does a lot of work that sometimes goes unnoticed, and he's had a few critics, and, getting that crucial goal tonight that sees the 2 cut points, hopefully may give him that bit of confidence, I think, to hopefully fly now, because he's looked to try and answer those. I think we had a really good chat with him on the Behind the Curtain podcast during the week, and he knows there's more demanded of him, and he's looking forward to step up to it.
Yeah, no one knows more than Johnny. Johnny knows exactly where he's at right now. To criticise Johnny, I don't think you know the game very well. That guy does so much out there that you wouldn't know if you didn't fully know the game. So I'm really happy with Johnny. Johnny does a lot for this team, and he holds on to pucks really well. He's so smart out there. Yeah, his production. Yeah, could it be a little bit more? But yeah, and he knows that. But you've also got to look at it, that line that's together, they've not really played together. Huey was away, Johnny got the ban, 3 games, crazy. So, it's tough to get the rhythm. They've never played together, obviously Bones and Huey have, but, Johnny's new to this, so they'll find it. The biggest thing tonight was their job was to shut that line down. We know how good that line is, and they did it all night. And again, they dominated that line. That line didn't even look like it was in our end much 5-on-5. So that shows to me that they're doing their job and some. So it's not just about the production, it's about what else they're bringing as well. And again, I keep saying it, but that's what wins. Johnny will bring it. He's going to get his points, don't worry. He'll come flying. But yeah, he's doing a lot more than just that for me.
Last question, bit of a two-parter. Making it a two-part because we never want to look past a Sunday game, an important trip down to Peterborough tomorrow. Guys have got to, get home rested tonight, and another big game. 2 big league points because we're seeing around the league. We saw Friday night, a Romford team who are doing great things at the moment, beating MK. Anyone can beat anyone. So even these early season results are crucial for the league table. But to look ahead, because it's the one time we're going to get to chat with you before the big weekend next week. Swindon away, Milton Keynes at home. Both of them are cup games. Biggest weekend of the season so far.
Yeah. I mean, first we've got to go, deal with business tomorrow, go in there and win a game, and then we'll look to next week in the week, and we'll have a plan there to go there. And again, it's been a difficult place for Hull for the past couple of years, and but I believe I've got a team that can deal with that team in that rink. So this year, it is what it is. You got to win, and if we win, we're in. That's basically it. So the jobs. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? Swindon will be difficult, but we go there and be confident that we can win there. And I like the MK game here. I think that'll be a good one for us. So it's exciting. 2 games we need to win, and 2 games that'll be tough. But confident, and let's just take care of business tomorrow first.
Thanks very much, Matt.